Yo, people, what's going on? Back again, match day settings. What you man saying, man?
Yeah. You man seen the lineup and that?
I have. I've been creasing. I can't lie.
Yo, I try and be not negative and try to be positive, bro. Why? Yeah, you laugh, Aaron, innit? I'm broken, man, innit?
You know what it is? You know what it is? Because today I was quite busy in it, so man didn't catch up with. I didn't manage to have time to catch up with the last show in it. But as soon as I got on here, I see man saying, "Oh, this guy said this about us." I don't know what's going on. So after we finish this, I might have to check it out while I'm watching the game. So
listen, brother, you see me, yeah. As soon as I saw that lineup, man, I had to throw up my guy Bruno because I know he's about to bag a hattie tonight, fam. You know the brother. This is some joke thing. I can't even lie. Yeah, we're 4-0 up. Yo, we're 4-0 up, blood. I'm gonna say it one more time. We're 4-0 up going into a home tie.
Yeah,
we've got McTominay, Pogba, Van der Beek injured. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure I've missed people as well.
Cavani as well.
Cavani's injured. Is Eric Bailly injured as well? Is he on the bench?
He's playing.
He's starting.
Oh, he's starting. Cool. Bailly's back. Is Lindelof on the bench?
He's starting as well.
Oh, so you rested Maguire finally?
Yeah, because we got Chelsea on Sunday, innit?
There you go. That guy needed to be received flipping weedy bin anyway.
I think that's the first game.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not even on the bench either. Like, no, he's on the bench.
He's on the bench.
Yeah, he's on the bench. He's on the bench.
What a shame. You know them ones. I was thinking, maybe like man felt something in training, might have to chill for a piece. I'm not gonna lie because fam, man don't need to be playing a side that's strong. But you know what that tells you?
Yeah.
We got no system and he ain't got no faith in changing it, bro. Because the thing is, if he had a strong enough system, this is the kind of game. Why are you not starting Amad Diallo, bro? Like, we spent 40 M's on my G, play him. Like, bro, this is when you find out if he's ready for men's football.
Yeah.
The game is like this.
That's a fair point.
The thing is, this game is a free hit. Like you said, we're 4-0 up going into the home leg. Even if worse comes to worse and you make wholesale changes and we get beat 2-1, still go through.
If we lose 2-1,
nobody's going to be like,
oh my God, we lost. The pitch, nobody complains.
Because then, at least then you'll have like a better look on how does he do, like you said, in men's football, how does he adapt to the change between Italy and coming to the Premier League and playing Europa League football. Like, you'll have a better idea of how he plays by giving him maybe 60, 70 minutes instead of... I hope he doesn't get just...
This is the same guy that's complaining about the fixture congestion. Yeah?
I'm just
touch wood right now. I hope we don't pick up no injuries today. If we do,
pray, man. I pray.
I'm going to lose it, bro. Because we're going into a run of Chelsea and Man City
games, 3 away games.
Yeah, man. 3 away games, and we're playing such a strong team. It's unnecessary. Why not just play Twanzebe at right back? Rest Wan-Bissaka that you plays every game,
bro. It's mad, bro.
I really
what you got to realize is,
injuries, man.
What you got to realize with Ollie is, and the team is, it's a confidence team, innit? So, what Ollie doesn't want to do, and what I think the philosophy has been is when these guys lose a game, they crumble, innit? So, I can only see that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants to keep that momentum.
But bro, they've got injuries too, bro.
I know they've got suspensions. Forget injuries. Their centre back is missing tonight. You know, they're big. I think their best centre back, one of the players who plays in the midfield three or whoever, the back three, sorry, is missing tonight. I remember.
One of the centre backs picked up a yellow, Omar, I think, and he's out.
Yeah,
there's another
right back
had a yellow.
So I'm telling you now, man, this team is a confidence team. So what are they going to Solskjaer?
Yeah, go
on.
No, I was going to say there are a few players though that I'm happy for to start today. I think Martial it's a good shout for him to start because I think he needs goals, man, because he's been getting a lot of abuse. A lot of people have been criticizing him when he was the one that scored 17 goals in the Premier League last season, and everyone was eulogizing about us outscoring Mane, Salah and Firmino, and now all of a sudden he's crap again. So I'm happy for him to start. And if he can get 2 or more goals today, I'll be so happy for him, man. He needs it today. Greenwood as well, man. Greenwood, if Greenwood can get on the score sheet, because I think in the first in the away fixture, he was a bit unlucky to not score. So I think if both of them can get on the score sheet today, I'll be happy. I'll be happy for the minute. So we've got to be careful, make the subs at the right time, because Chelsea ain't gonna be no joke on Sunday, bro. So the last thing we need right now is an injury.
I thought he was going to play Dan James on Sunday, but he's playing him today. And if he plays in both games, I'm dying, bro.
I think he will, man.
I think he will.
Let's not do that, man.
No, but seriously, man. I think he will, man.
I told Said, yeah, because he messaged me. I told Said, I think Ollie genuinely believes in what he says about Dan James.
What about him being a defensive wing or not? I'm just still annoyed that we played such a strong team. Why is there not wholesale changes being made in it? This is the question that needs to be asked.
This is Ollie football, man.
But the thing is, though, Saeed, we're 4-0 up. So even if we, like I said, we lose 2-1 or 3-1, if he plays you, no one's going to be like, oh my God, we got beat 2-1, 3-0 by Sociedad.
Nobody, we go
through to the next tie. Nobody is going to be.
And their manager, the last game that we played against them, came out in the press conference and said, we're going to go to Old Trafford and try to impose our style of play.
Yeah, they're going to do the same thing.
So I'm just like, be my guest in it, but we're going to smash
they're getting clotted, bro.
We're going to smash you.
Why not play the youth? I mean, it's not like we don't have a tough game. We have a tough game on Sunday in Chelsea. And so it's like, this was the perfect time to rest all of the first teamers. We're 4-0 up, away leg. It's not like we're going over to Sociedad.
Bro,
we're going
you know what? As a manager, there's not many times,
I'm tired.
in your whole career that you're going to get a free hit like this.
Yes.
You know them ones. You have Bruno and them man on the bench. Maybe not necessarily Bruno because of the injuries, but you have Rashford on the bench. Yes. You know what I mean? You have Rashford and Wan-Bissaka and Maguire and youths that could turn it around. Maybe if it's a 2-0 and you're thinking, hold on, we're not quite comfortable. Do you know what I mean? We still got a 2 more goal cushion. If we're 2-0 down, cool, bring them on to just control the game. You got 5 subs. You got 5 subs, guys. Let's not forget.
That's a good thing as well.
You can change pretty much to half the outfield players.
Well, there you go. So there is no reason at all right now.
I'm tired, man.
None whatsoever to go that strong, other than the fact that he knows that the players are winning games for him. That's the reason why he's gotten that strength. There's absolutely no other reason.
I still believe that it's down to a mentality thing in terms of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, for me, when it's from this football club, hasn't put trust in these kind of fringe players and these players to be he can't instill footballing style for these lot. You know, you only got to look at the first 11. You know, we're still frustrated by the way the first 11 are playing football, and he can't. For me, it's almost like, for me, it's almost kind of a what would I call it, man? It's a defense mechanism for Ole to almost say, you know what?
It's not a defense mechanism, it's a protective mechanism.
There you go, the protective. That's a better word. It's a protective mechanism to say, you know what? I haven't got the tactics, I haven't got this yet, and I haven't got that. So do you know what? I've always said with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he's got a pack of cards, he's got a group of players that he'll never have ever again in his life, you know what I mean, in terms of his managerial career. I'll be honest with you, man.
On Championship Manager, he might have them.
Well, there you go then. But what I'm trying to say to you, if he's got these players right now and he can sell these players and the likes of Bruno Fernandes, whoever, they won't say I'm going to have a rest, mate. You know what? I'll take that rest. They'll say I want to play. And that's the bottom line. And I feel like for me, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does not how to incorporate. You see, there were games with Watford, bro. You know what I mean? You couldn't get them to play to a level that maybe the first team are, or even close to that level. And I'm just like, this is what you're going to get with Ole now. Even when we're winning, Europa League and we've got a big game on a Sunday, he's still going to play a strong team.
Yeah, which is
that's how he is. He doesn't force you. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Arsenal just conceded.
2-1.
Arsenal just conceded.
Oh my God!
Arsenal
just conceded. Watch that goal, mate! Oh
calamity in that. Calamity.
Listen,
calamity. I will get locked in, man.
Brother, just watch the goal, lads.
I've seen the goal. I've seen it, Said.
Wait, I'm seeing it right now.
What is Columbus doing?
Oh my God. Oh Jesus!
Oh, Columbus!
Oh Lord!
No, Columbus, mate. What is he doing, man?
Celebos.
Ceballos.
Yeah. Columbus. I just call it Columbus.
Talking about
Celebos.
Man, always making up names, blood. I thought it was some youth player, blood.
Yeah.
Rafa guy, FIFA done, bro. If you know about Rafa, yeah, you know in the career mode of FIFA, this Rafa done's always about, man.
Arsenal fans about to turn on FIFA and smash Benfica 17-0 and they pissed, man. They pissed. Look at that.
He's gone. What is their keeper doing that far out anyway, blood? This youth, I always see this youth, blood, going walkabouts. Man, we're sleepwalking and that.
This is bad for us, man. This is bad for us. You know why? I feel like if this guy loses this, I think he's gonna get sacked, man.
You know what's mad? He thought about handballing it again. You know, the keeper. Kagan, blood. You see them ones there, bro. You know when a certain man's got it in him, yo.
Yeah. Did you see the shamelessness from the Benfica guy celebrating like that? Man had both arms spread.
Willian's on Willian. Oh my days, mate. The guy brought Willian, you know.
Let's go.
Oh my days. And then he took off Ceballos now. He took off Ceballos, the guy.
Ceballos gotta get taken off. Yeah, of course. Why is Partey on the bench?
And Williams on.
Oh, let's go.
Yo, listen, we got drama here, bro. These fellas are dead, mate.
Yeah. You know, Arsenal need to score 2 goals now, innit?
Yeah, they need to score 2 unless they
need to score 2 to go to.
Oh, bro, they've conceded 2 away goals.
Yeah. They scored a free kick.
Say nothing, bro. At least they're gonna have their Sundays freed up. You know them.
Williams coming on.
Yo, the Arsenal show, you get me? What's it called? The group chat that I'm in and that. Them man are pissed and that. Them man are devastated.
Yeah. Go back to United, but I just feel like for me,
one of my boys is going mad downstairs, right?
Yo, trust me. Yeah, but going back to the point, I think Oli and Man United were a confidence team, man, and it just shows, and it's clear and evident right now. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has no faith in what he's got. He don't have faith in himself, really, and he can't pick up a game plan to get these second 11 or even Amad Diallo, mate. You know what I mean? Get these guys here. For me, Amad Diallo, short time, just go and tell him play football. That's all you go and tell them, dude, mate. Go and play football because they've got the natural abilities themselves to do whatever they got to do.
100%. And also, there's no pressure, brother.
There's no pressure.
4-0.
You know, we don't expect anything from them. No one's going to be like, you know what? Diallo's dead. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this and that. We won't say that. Yeah. Come on, man.
You said he's being protective and he's being defensive. Why are you protecting a 4-0 lead in that? The pressure's on Sociedad.
This is Oli,
This is a dead rubber. You get a free hit.
This
Make wholesale changes.
Hey, flawless. Why are you surprised? This is your phrase now. Why are you surprised? You know what I mean?
But we're not, because we thought, you know what's mad here?
Yeah.
He said when he said, "Oh, nah, I don't think we'll see Diallo in that yet." I thought maybe he was just doing a little mind games thing.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
what I thought as well.
To keep the pressure off the youth, because sometimes, you know what I mean, some managers will tell a man they're playing the night before, like, you know them ones. So they didn't want to say it publicly, kind of thing, but he's actually bottled it. And this is everything that you need to know about him as a man and as a manager, bro. He's a bottle job, fam. That's why man's lost all of them semi-finals. Do you know what I mean? And all these, bro, he's a bottle job and he's not up for it, bro. Because if you're a decent tactical manager and your team are well drilled, man, I've already sat through 2 Champions League games with Aaron, bro, and he's seen, bro, the Atalanta down to 10 men. They were so well drilled, you couldn't even tell they had a man sent off.
Yeah, sometimes you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we're seeing proper football, bro. Like proper teams. We saw Atletico stink the place out because they were so tactically drilled. Yeah, it was like, bro, you needed a sledgehammer to break through. Do you know what I'm saying? And you needed a wonder goal from Giroud, bro. And it's one of them ones where if you got a proper coach and you've got a proper system, you could shuffle the pack. You can shuffle the pack, bro, and still win, bro. Or at worst, you just don't lose to them, bro. I would have been happy to see a little 1-1 or something. You know what I mean? And Diallo gets a little 70, 80 minutes. And
that's what Oli don't see that though. You know, the short gaps you need to understand your plays is gonna be that 1-1 or 2-1 loss. Them kind of short gaps are gonna be where you find out about plays, not just thinking about, you know what, have to win every single game. Yes, there's a duty to win, but sometimes, when it's like this in a 4-0 night, you have to experiment, man, Oli. You have to experiment and see, and you have to find flaws within your game, mate. You know what I mean? If you lose, okay, mate. But when we see the likes of Shortire, Amad Diallo, and them man there, bro, you know what I'm trying to say to you, and you focus on what's the bigger picture. The bigger picture is Chelsea, mate. If something happens tonight with our bigger players, mate, who's to blame tonight, mate? It's all down to Oli. So why is he putting himself in that risk?
Now, this is literally a throwaway game, and this was a similar situation to Liverpool losing Jota, bruv.
Yes.
In a game where they're already qualified, and then they play, man, and then boom. What happens if these men are pissed, because we're 4-0 up and just clamp one of our men?
Well, it could happen.
It could happen.
And if I remember as well, last season,
imagine we score and it's 5-0. And man say, you know what, pussy? Man's just gonna leave something on you, because what? Man are 5-0 down, bruv. Like these things happen,
Yeah. It's fine. If I remember correctly, though, was it not last season and we battered someone in the first leg and then we went away in the second leg and he changed up the team? I don't know if it was a Stana or a Lask or somebody like that. I think he played a load of youngsters. And we lost that. No one's like, it's going to be a thing. 2-2, good goal, actually. That's a good goal still. I don't know why.
Maybe for the super chat as well. 100%, we're with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ethan could have got a run out, but bruv, Ahmad should have definitely got a run out. Arsenal scored, bruv.
Willian, isn't it? They can't chat to Willian now. He's got an assist.
Yeah, he got an assist. Man like Willian and that.
Was that Tierney that banged that?
Yeah, Tierney, good finish.
He's a gunman, you know, bro. Listen, man said, "Fuck this." Hey, yo, Kieran Tierney's a bad boy. My man, look at him with the little Brexit fade and that.
Allow it, man.
He's got the Asbo trim. You know them, man. You know in the ends, when you see the little white boys in ends with trims like that, you knew they were on stuff, bro. You know
look at the goal. That goal though is unbelievable.
It's come on, Benfica, man.
Wavy. The way man switched it out his feet, bruv, and caught that. Great finish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's a proper strike, bro. Yeah, I'm saying you don't say.
Big up, man. Taylor, you know what Taylor is? For me, I thought he would have hacked this Premier League in it because he came from the Scottish League, but I think he's done well, mate. Yeah, really, it's changed my mind about him.
So far he's done well, man.
Yeah, man.
He's a good player.
It's true. It's true. So, what I don't get about the youth thing as well, bruv. You know what? After watching Tuchel's thing with Rio, because I watched it in between, I was catching up on my YouTube, and the way he spoke about the youth players and all these other things, and he mentioned the class of '92. He mentioned Bayern Munich, obviously with Muller, Basti, and who else did he mention in that? I think Lahm and them. You get me? And then man was talking about the Barca team as well, Pep's Barca team with Xavi, Iniesta, obviously Puyol, all of them. My man's big on this promoting youth and giving youth a chance, and that Ollie's giving it this youth gas, blood. And man have got 5 substitutions to make up 4-0 up, and you don't trust none of them?
Exactly. And what I don't get is Bradley Williams and Wan-Bissaka, mate. Wan-Bissaka, man, blooder. Just let him have a night off.
Play Axel at right back, bro. He plays well there.
Axel, man, that's a damning thing for Axel, mate. You can't get a game tonight, mate. When are you getting to get a game? This is probably the night where he's thinking, right, I got to leave now, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's be real, man. You know what I'm saying? Even Bradley Williams, man, signed a 6-year contract for what, mate? It's not even started this game. When are these guys? Have you noticed? Yeah, when are these fringe players ever going to get a game now to the end of the season now? Because I don't think it'll be this easy next round. I don't think we'll have. Obviously, the FA Cup is a big game. There's no like kind of them kind of games where you give players a run out no more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So when are you going to give that, bro? So even like I said, Donny, mate, when Donny going to get a game?
Never. That's when these fringe players are getting it now. To the end of the season, it's not going to happen. If they can't get it when we're 4-0 up, there's no chance of getting it when we're 0-0 going into a game. Whether it's an FA Cup game.
Look at this Ollie quote. He said you might need a bright spark out there so the young lads know we're not just giving them minutes for charity.
Wow.
You don't need a bright spark from fucking...
Jeez, why do you have to say that, though?
You want a bright spark from Rashford and all of these experienced dons, yeah, if it's not going too well for the kids.
But look at the way he said that, though. Look at the way he said that.
You don't need a bright spark. You don't bring on these young kids to be impact subs, because if they come on and don't get no touches of the ball, or they don't impact the game, they'll come off the pitch feeling like they ain't really had enough chance to kind of show what they can do, bro. You can give them all about an hour, because we're not going to concede 4 goals against this team, in an hour. That's not happening, innit? Yeah. You know them. We're at home.
Yeah. We got 4 away goals,
and we've got 5 substitutions. That's half the outfield players you can change.
Yeah,
like why not at least, especially, bro, make changes in the attacking position. Where one, we're not too productive. In terms of, bro, look at our strikers, bro. Between Martial, Cavani, them man ain't scoring no fucking goals.
So why not play against
and James? No, I'm saying them man in there in the season between them, they probably got 10 goals between them. You know, like that. So you might as well switch it up there.
Switch it up. I've said this. Play my mate, like Aaron made a great point about playing Martial to get goals, but why not play like Diallo from the start? James, if you want to play, play
Diallo from the right end and James from the left.
Just throw youth in. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Normally, I'm not surprised by stuff, but we're 4-0 up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to concede 5 goals in the game. We're not going to lose 5.
We've got 4 away goals, blood.
Goals.
Man, that's the thing. 4 away goals.
We're not going to lose 5-0. And even if it is going wrong, you just bring the experienced players on the bench.
We'll see them in July, man. Don't worry, man. We'll see them in
pre-season. Axel can play against PSG, but not Sociedad.
Yep,
that's a great point.
To be fair, when he played against PSG, he had to play because some of our defenders were injured.
So and you know what happened, Aaron? When he played, he actually played well that game as well.
Bro, he played well against one of the best players in the world.
He played very well in that back three. You know, but I don't know, innit?
You know what it is, I'm like I said to you, Florence, I'm not surprised because I've known this from day one, mate. There's been certain games. I remember the game against Who remembers the game against Rochdale, man? I think he played a strong team out there. Yeah,
that's the day, that he fucked Pogba, brother, and he needed 2 operations.
Wait, that was 2019, wasn't it? That's when I switched. That's when I became Ollie out. September 2019.
There you go, same. Yeah.
He played my man with a bone floating in his ankle, blood. Against.
But there you go, then. And that game we got played off the park, mate. You know, Rochdale, them man.
And he played Pogba and Fred as holding midfielders as well.
Yeah,
my man was sitting at home to Rochdale.
And I remember that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying to you guys. You know what I mean? He'll play strong. Remember against the game against Luton Town and them people. You know when we played them, Tranmere and all them.
Tranmere when Maguire scored the banger and that. And
I remember that on the dead.
Yeah. So for me,
that one in the top corner.
This is what Ollie does. This is Ollie things. You know what they call? This is Ollie things, mate. When he plays strongest team on a night like this. And I just think for me, he was as well. I don't know why, especially in a manager where he grew up and where that manager, Ferguson, gave time to people. He gave time to a lot of these men to, adapt in certain situations. I just don't know why he didn't see it in that. And for me, I just think it's ill-disciplined. It's not the way I want to see, you know what I mean, in terms of my squad being played out, man. You know what I mean? If your squad, if you're looking at that, you're thinking, man can't even get a game, with the 4-0 and that,
And the thing is, these are the perfect games, to look at certain man, and see if they're good enough or what level they're at. This is the game for Axel to play him in and say, you know what, last couple games, in Europe, man, I moved to you slyly, but bruv,
facts, brother.
I mean, there's no pressure in this game. Go out here and just enjoy yourself, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
Get your confidence.
These are the kind of games, and if he's not playing well, you could just take man off at half time and say, you know what, boom, you know what I mean? Bring Wan-Bissaka on or something like that to steady the ship. Man, have a 4 away goal cushion. It's showing man's ineptitude, bro. It's a joke. Like, I can't believe it, bro. Like, honestly, I can't believe it. There's not one surprise in the lineup. Not one guy that man's genuinely excited to see. I just hope that Martial bags a few goals to get people off his back. Other than that, there's nothing. I'm not excited to see anyone, bro. This was the perfect game. I'm telling you, on my life, blood, I'm telling you, if United had their greatest manager of all time playing today, man would have seen
definitely
around.
Of course. Yes.
But just go to show, man, you know what I mean?
Running around today, and he would have said, "You know what, kids, go out there." Do you know what I'm saying? Man, I got the big guns on the bench, just in case you man need a little bit of support. Man, I got the tank. Man, I got the cannon here. You get me? Just in case it gets a bit sticky.
Yeah.
You know,
3 away games back to back. When is the Europa League draw? By the way, is it on Friday?
Nah, I think it's going to be after the return fixtures of. Ooh, that's a good question,
Yeah, because I'm thinking we got a game in the Europa League week of the Man City game.
It's always going to be after the Champions League. Like, I think we're going to have to wait till the Champions League ties are all done, and then.
Oh, is it?
So it might be in 2 weeks' time,
Yeah, who knows with the Europa League? This is the longest competition known to man. There's still teams playing in this competition from last year. It's mad. You know what I'm saying? This
is the last 32, man. It's the last 32.
It's long, yo.
This is like when I went to Astana, man. We were playing Astana at home and Greenwood got the winner, bro. It feels like we're back in them days, bro.
Mason, I can't even remember the lineup now. Is Money Mason starting, isn't it?
Yeah, on the right hand side.
Yeah, that's calm, man.
19th of March, apparently. 19th of March.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right, bro. You know what I mean?
That's the weekend before the Leicester game. You know what I mean? So, brother.
I'm saying
that's Europa League draw for the last 16s tomorrow. Yeah,
I told you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Europa,
okay, you got your numbers right. We believed you. We believed
tomorrow,
you,
man. You know what I'm saying?
So, I might go live for this, bro. Tomorrow, 12 p.m.
Yeah, man. So Europa League. So that's another top game that we have to see. And you know what? That's another one spanning the works, man. So I don't know if this top 4 race and this kind of thing right now and the Europa League is it's gonna be a bit sticky one. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like heady one, man. You know what I'm saying? Sticky one still. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be one of them, man.
You man put the lineup back in the thing again so I can put it up on the screen. My man said Axel's not United standing manager's backing him because it's from the youth. You hear my thing?
Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm not gonna lie. That's me.
I don't think that Axel's good enough to play for Man United as anything other than a squad option. Yeah. However, I don't mind him at right back because he's good on the ball. And 2, this is a throwaway game, blood. So as I said, this is the game that you use to find out whether my man's good enough to stay here long term or not. These are the nights. These are the nights where you use it as a barometer to say, yo, you know what? Is this you good enough going forward? Do you know what I'm saying? Because when he played right back, he was attacking and he actually looked good, bro. I preferred him to Wan-Bissaka there. I'm not gonna lie, from what the briefing that I saw of him.
Yeah, like you said, this is the time. This is the game to experiment with him. So whether you think Axel's good enough or not, to the person in the comments, it doesn't change anything. We're going to find out about him eventually, whether he's a squad player, whether he's a first team player. Let's see. We are 4-0 up. It's more about resting Wan-Bissaka. We got a big game on Sunday. That's the more important game.
100%. Also, the fact that fans are not in the stadium. You know, are we playing at Old Trafford tonight, innit?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, Old Trafford.
Yeah, because I was just looking at, because obviously Arsenal are playing in a neutral venue.
Yeah,
so obviously, they're in Greece. So for me, what I think as well, you know, because of the fans not here, it's easy for him to make these kind of decisions now. The fact that he's got, you know what I mean? Like normally, if it's a big game coming up, the atmosphere or whatnot, you know, Ollie or some managers can say, you know what, the fans are here, let them, you know, let's give them a show tonight. But because of the fact that you haven't got that, and we could just say, you know what, he can say, you know what, Burnley's, man, I'm just going to play the strong team, innit? I think that also adds a part in, because he hasn't got the moans and the groans of the fans say, you know what, man, we should have been starting Diallo tonight, mate. You know what I mean? Start Diallo, man. That kid is, I think he's going to be special, but
he is special, man already said, man, it's the Wakanda Messi show now.
Wakanda Messi. You know, it's funny enough because my guy also had the Wakanda thing as well.
Yeah, so, man, know. Man looks like Samuel Eto'o, bruv. Like, just, you get me, a little young Eto'o and that, bruv. Little Wakanda Messi thing, blood. Listen, man, could get behind that, bruv. I was looking for Diallo wallpaper, but there ain't enough. He ain't played no games for man like that. So,
is it? Oh, yeah. Sure, someone can edit that, man. It's some of the graphic guy in this comment.
Someone pattern me the Diallo
wallpaper.
Someone will do it.
Someone pattern me one United Diallo wallpaper, blood.
Is it a big game for Martial tonight? Because you know what I mean, just
it's a massive game for Martial, yeah.
Man.
It's a massive game for Man United because it's like, bruv, if you're not getting Martial to the game against these scrubs here, then do you know what I mean? I don't know, blood. With Martial, bruv, I would love to just literally, bruv, if someone just left man in a room with this youth, for 10 minutes, I swear to God, that's all it takes, bruv. Because I just tell him, bro, you just need to get greedy, blood. Fuck all this. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do link plays on 1-2s, bruv. Just pick up the ball and just run at man. You see what Rashford's doing, bro? You can dribble better than man. You know what I'm saying? But you're trying to do the nice man thing, bro. Like, it's dog eat dog out there, bro.
You know what? If you're not that player, if you're not balling that player, bro, you're not gonna. You know, I don't think you could.
But bro, it's like you can see that he's not happy, playing football. But bro, you need to channel that frustration,
Yeah.
And just do it a different way. Because I remember, brother, you know when man's at school, blood, and you're on the shit team, blood, bruv, you just not.
You know,
you just pick up the ball and dribble.
Dribble at school. On your own, blood. That's how man needs to play sometimes. Like, you know what? If I give you man the ball, you're not going to give it back, so I'm not passing.
It'd be a little bit more selfish.
Start scoring more goals, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that'll give him confidence, bro. Even a little nutmeg on a man or something like that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he don't have right now.
Yeah. It's not as if it's in a team, where you get me. You know, when I'm certain teams where they all pride on keeping the ball and whatnot. He's not in the kind of team where I don't think anyone's going to be bothered, mate. You know, they're going to be like, you know what? Yeah, you did your thing, innit? Everyone's trying to do their thing as well. So, that was your time to shine, innit? So, you did your thing, innit? So, I just feel like the whole team is set up like that anyway. So, go do it, Martial, mate. Go do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Edge of the box, take a few man on the shoot. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's how we play, then you might as well do it. Because you know what I mean? I've been trying to defend, Martial every single stream I do, bro. And it's, you know what I mean? It's getting harder and harder because at the end of the day, we know his qualities, but it's not working out, mate. It's not working out this season for whatever reason. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? It's just not working out, and that's sad, man.
Basically, what we're saying is, if you can't beat him, join him. So it's just like be a little bit. But that being said, against Sociedad, he was decent as well. He came on.
Yeah, he came on. He was mad comfortable.
Yeah. I'm with you, Saeed. Like I'm always.
Diallo came on and sourced blood.
Yeah,
I'm always defended as well.
You know what I mean? This is the lineup. So when man said, "What do I think about Bruno being the captain?" Bruv, who else you gonna give the armband in this team? Like Matic?
Matic is the only other option.
He's the only other option. He's the only other guy. Do you know what I mean? That's got like in terms of age seniority, bruv. Martial.
So who's gonna play on Sunday then?
James Sunday? Bruno's older than these man here. Can't give it to Mason, bruv. You know what I mean, bruv, it's only Matic.
Who's playing on Sunday then? Because if McTominay is out for Sunday, that's a problem.
I don't know yet.
Maybe he's resting him for Sunday because he's not 100% fit. You know the ones, but really, Bruno's the only person you could have given the armband to. Do you know what I mean? So I don't.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That was a common sense thing.
That's common sense, yeah.
That makes sense, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I hope he does well. I hope he does well with the armband today. You know what I'm saying? Because it will be a big game for him.
Now let's hope so. Like you said, Martial, plenty of goals for everyone. What did Bailly say?
What did Bailly say?
You know what I mean? I don't know. People bring up the comment, but he was saying about how he defends or whatnot. But I'm just like, it's unfortunate that he's getting arrested tonight. But the biggest we make, and he's people start games. So it's for me when you see them kind of things, man. It baffles me, man. You know what I mean? Like play your strongest team, man, against Chelsea tonight. Ease it up, rest it up. You know what I mean? Tell Bailly to take one out. I think Bailly could play both of them, to be honest with you. I think this is a myth, that Bailly, as much as he's injury prone, he's not that sort of player that he gets tired after a couple of games. He's not that sort of player. Yes, he's injury prone and whatnot, but is he a type of player that gets tired? I need to know the difference between the two. Is he a player that gets injury prone, or is he a player that can't play 2 or 3 games on a bounce? Because for me, Bailly can play that. I don't know. This myth, Bailly can't play 2 or 3 games on a bounce.
I think you've answered your own question there. He can't play 2 or 3 games in a row.
Yeah, but then don't,
because he's injury prone. That's what it is. So you have to be selective.
But the thing is, you just manage it, bro. Because as far as I'm concerned, you've seen it with loads of players. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you've seen it, bro. Just rest it. Same with Cavani. The reason why Cavani's injured is because Oli thought it was smart to play him 4 or 5 games on the trot. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the reason he's injured. It's the only reason why he's injured. You know what I mean?
Why Bailly was injured. Did you hear why Bailly was actually injured?
He's in a crash.
A little period. Huh?
Yeah, that little crash he had outside of Canada.
Yeah, there was a crash in it. So, Bailly's a madman anyway. So, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro. Man, it's crazy, man. But
big up for this comment in the chat. And yeah, bro, I'm not surprised, bro. Like, I love Berber. Like, even the other day when Matic was balling out, he even said, bro, one of the best players on the pitch is not always about goals and that. Like, Berber knows ball, innit? Yeah, it's one of Berber. He even said, when we were signing Tony, he said, yo, this guy is levels, innit? Levels. But you seen it with Ravel as well. Like, sometimes the most talented players don't have as much confidence in themselves as you might think. You know them, man. And Tony misses the arrogance. You know them ones. If he had the arrogance on the pitch that Rashford had, Tony would be an absolute world beater. But he doesn't have it, bro. He's always looking to kind of feed someone else and do other things. Do you know what I mean? And he looks like he just doesn't really believe in his own source like that. Even though he's good, you know what I mean? He's a bit too humble, blood. I just want to see him get a bit nasty with it. Like a man said, he needs to channel his inner Kobe blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And just start moving to guys, bro. You need to go on the pitch and just say, you know what? This is my pitch today, fam.
I'm Tony Martial. That type of arrogance. That's what it is. I'm Tony Martial. I have all the ability in the world. Let's do this thing. Start the not asking
maybe
for the ball.
Song, man, you know what I mean?
Start
Tony
demanding.
Martial.
Maybe it's that. Also, as well, when you don't have that and you're in a bad run and then you're not confident anyway, it's going to affect you even worse than that. Because if you're if you've got the arrogance and that confidence, even if it's going bad, you'll be like, all right, maybe I'll be able to turn it around. But the fact that he's in the worst possible predicament in terms of service, confidence is in the bin.
Yeah, massively. Absolutely. And you know what I mean? Like, I think for us as United fans, we just need to stay confident about him, because at the end of the day, I just don't see Man United splashing out another 40, 50 million for a striker. I just don't believe they'll do that. I think they've got Greenwood on the books right now, and they're thinking of producing, letting Greenwood flourish. So I don't think they'll do that. I think they'll use Cavani as much as they can get out of him. You know what I mean? I think they've got a player now who, for me, they'll look at him maybe going towards 35, 36 as a squad player. So they'll try and do that. So in terms of development, I think we just got to back him until he comes back to form. Because for me, I just still believe that his form is temporary, man. You know what I mean? In terms of he's on a goal drive right now, but he will be back, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people
without question. I think he'll be back.
All of a sudden, expecting a lot. Have you noticed that, bro? I did not expect a lot from Arsenal. I'll be honest. Sorry, a lot from Martial when he came to Man United. I said top talent. You know what? Fair play to the guy. You know what I mean? He's a good talent, but I did not say he was going to be the all and envy of Man United Football Club. I never once said that. Yes, we sing the song of Martial comes from France, but I never said to myself, you know what I mean? The number one striker for the next 10 years at Man United. I just said he's going to be a good player and he's going to do the bits for Man United, but as a whole and as kind of the strike force to be Man United's top number 9 for the next years to come, I never ever expected that. So why all of a sudden...
apparently Arsenal scored,
Who, Tony Martial? Are you talking about Tony, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you something, yeah? It's one of them ones where, bruv, the guy is an absolute world beater and he has all the tools. But the thing is, I feel like he's come to England, yeah? I don't know who he's got around him. It might just be him, his gal, and his youth. You know that one.
Yeah.
But But he needs someone to put their arm around him and say, brother, you're a special player, yeah, but you're just letting the game bypass you now. Do you know what I'm saying? You're letting it bypass you, bruv. Like, yes, you had a good season last year, but it's like you're letting the game bypass you, my guy. Because there's too many times in the game where you don't go looking for the ball, and you should go looking for the ball, because it's like if it's not coming to you, sometimes you got to say, fuck these, man. Rooney did it. Rooney used to say, hold on, I ain't touched the ball in 5 minutes, blood. I'm going to go walkabouts. Just catch Rooney at left back clattering, man.
This is what I'm saying to you.
This is what it is, bro. And sometimes, yeah, if you're someone that likes to be on the ball like Martial is, like Rooney is, that's why Rooney wasn't a... People said, oh, Rooney's not a proper number 9 because he liked the ball too much. Do you know what I mean? Them man that you call proper number 9s like your Cavani's, they don't love the ball like that. They're happy to fucking not touch the ball for an hour.
They just want to score.
You know what I mean? Whereas man like Rooney needed to touch the ball. He needed to touch the ball at least every 5 minutes, or else he's going hunting, blood. You know them ones.
Yeah.
And that's what it is, bro. I just want to see Martial say, you know what, blood, I ain't touched the ball in 5 minutes. Let me go look for that. And sometimes you are seeing him drop deep and get on the ball, but then he's playing it one touch and he's not getting it back. Do you know what I mean? So he needs to keep searching for it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And I'd rather the manager subs me off here because I want to get too involved because these pussios ain't passing me the ball, blood. You know, like that. I'd rather that, bruv. At least man get subbed off and I've had 30, 40 touches instead of 10. I'll be cool because man's not out here doing that bleep test, fam. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the reality, mate. You know, we have a squad here that's not, you know, doing to full potential, and that's a problem, innit? You know what I'm saying? And we are frustrated by the lack of service as well to Martial. You know what I mean? In terms of the touches in the opposition box, averaging 3 or 4 every game, man. Come on. No striking, I'm telling you, no striking world football unless it's absolutely unless it's potent and he does a flick and he scores within 2 touches, yeah. You know what I mean? You know that was where he just literally touch, bang, goal. Yeah. You know, if he's that kind of striker, then he might flourish. But apart from that, mate, nada, man, nada. You know what I'm saying?
Someone needs to have a word with him, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like he doesn't have the belief in himself that he should have.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That absolutely. There, that's exactly how he is. He's just a calm guy. He doesn't say much, you know. He really doesn't say much. Like, I follow his wife on Snapchat. She snaps him all the time, and he's just.
And he's probably just sitting there, bare quiet, innit?
He's bare quiet, bro. He'll just look over to the camera quick and then smile, and that's it.
That's it, bro. That's the youth, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how he is. And you know what? Yeah, it's one of them ones where Anelko is like that as well, and it's just like sometimes, bruv, like man just needs to talk to him and just say, bruv, like you're a killer, bro. Like you're a killer. Man's just chilling here, bro. Like, nah, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? It's up to him now. You know the ones. He can't rely on the team to get him the ball in the areas he wants to get it in. So he has to go hunting, bruv.
Get the ball in the areas himself that he wants to get it in.
Yeah, he has to go hunting, bro. You know the ones there. Like he's literally the best dribbler at our club, and man's playing 2-touch football all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck that, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. So it's one of them ones where, bruv, I'd love man to just chat to him and say, bro, you know what I mean? Because it's a mindset with this guy, because it's not ability.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ability is unquestionable. So I don't know. Today's gonna be good, man. I hope that he had. Well, I know he's gonna have a good game, but I hope he scores, innit? Because when he came on, he was taking a piss out of them.
Yeah, so hopefully, like you said, he bags a couple goals today or a hat trick or something like that, just to build his confidence.
Hopefully, I'm so happy for him, man. Especially for all the men that was racially abusing him and chatting shit online about he's not a striker and he's not good enough and all these things. I really hope he gets goals today, because it's going to be good for his confidence. And who knows, man? If Ollie doesn't play madman and start James, hopefully Martial can get goals today, have a good performance and start on Sunday against Chelsea, because even in recent times at the Bridge he's always done well.
100. It's true. He bagged the brace when I was at the Bridge last time watching United.
Yeah, that was when Mourinho
had it from Wan-Bissaka's cross.
Yeah, when Mourinho was there, and then he whipped one from outside the box, and then Chelsea equalised right at the end.
Yeah, that was the game.
Because I remember as well, I was literally standing at the bottom of the stairs, waiting for the whistle, and then they scored.
Yeah.
Fucking fuming. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, bruv, like everyone that knows ball is behind Tony, innit? And we want him to do well.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? Hopefully,
every time, man.
Hopefully, we have a comprehensive victory. I'd love another 4-0 today.
Trust
Do you know
me.
what I'm saying? I'd love
We need that before.
I'd love to score a couple early goals
before the weekend, bro, because it's getting serious now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Couple early goals and then bring on Ahmad, bruv, because man's just here for the Ahmad show, blood.
Ahmad show.
That's what man's here for.
We're there, man. Let's hope, man. Let's hope. But you know what I'm saying? I reckon halftime we'll see something. You know what I mean? But
trust me, Martial FC need to eat today. We've been starved, blood. You know that we've been starved.
Nah, we have been. Like I said, we want to see him do well for the team, people. So people like, oh, why are you upset? Why are you always backing Martial? Because he's a Manchester United player and I'm a Manchester United fan. So of course I want him to do well, like every other player.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, I don't want to see any of our attacking players out of form. I want them all to score goals.
No, but you know what it is, yeah. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to back. You're not allowed to back. You're not allowed to black. You're not allowed to back players, yeah. Unless they're the favorites, you know them. Okay, you're not allowed to have a favorite that's not the obvious, you know them.
And that's just what it is. Say it's an agenda.
Yeah, of course, but you know what? Man loves the way Martial plays football, bro. Like it resonates with me because he's a wavy baller. So because of that, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I want every player that plays for us to do well. That doesn't mean that I rate them all because I don't. Do you know what I'm saying? But I always want them to do well regardless. But Martial as a player, I need him to do well, blood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
From the streets, man. From the streets, innit? You feel me? You know when the players when they're from the streets and that, you get me? You want them to do well, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, it resonates. 100%. Just how we call it. It's all about a preference thing. I don't think any fan rates every single player, but you want them all to do well.
No fan rates every single player, but the difference is, you want them all to do well. Them man will diss Pogba and Martial and Fred and that. Yeah. But then say, oh yeah, you should support all the players. Okay, bro.
Support them all. I support even when I'm criticizing.
That's not possible, blood. In life, you're not gonna like everyone. Yeah. You're not, you know what I'm saying? That's just not even a realistic thing, bro.
That's facts. What I'm saying is, even though when I'm criticizing players, though, that's because of
deep down you support them.
Yeah, that's why. If I didn't care, I just wouldn't say anything on it. The reason why I criticize is because I want you to do well. That's what it is. I want you
massively. You want everyone for the sake of the team, innit? You feel me?
I want you to do better.
For the sake of what where we're trying to be, bro. Because at the end of the day, I feel like the way Man City and the way teams are playing right now, it's a team game, man. You only have to look at the game against Borussia Dortmund. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, you know what I mean? Probably got the same level of goals of what we're seeing of our strikers, but he's getting provided so much opportunities that out of all of them, you're gonna see a goal, mate, and that's the difference, mate. You have to back the strikers, bro. You know what I mean? But Arsenal are through. I think that's good for everyone right now. So that means Arteta will stay till the end of the season. You know what I mean?
I want him to go out, man. That's not.
Nah. I wanted him to stay, mate, because at the end of the day, they get top manager, mate, ahead of us. You know what I mean? Nah, I can't be seeing that, mate. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm happy that they're still in the competition.
Yeah, I'm happy, man.
For them, and it just means it's going to be tougher for them to climb up the Premier League table. You know what I'm saying? And if them man finish your ninth at the end of the season, it's banter's running, cuz.
Yeah, man.
Like that. So let them man stay in there.
Let them stay in there, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? I don't want them to get the new manager and that.
I know the new manager. I just wanted him out in it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. No, I hear that, man. You know what I mean? And no one's gonna give Arteta fucking props for bringing on fucking Willian and then them man scored 2 goals.
That's true. That
he made a substitution as soon as they conceded, you know. And they won the game. But no one's gonna say, "Yo, Arteta masterclass," because these men are flipping stupid, bro. Understand, the manager's not actually the problem there. Your team's dead.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some
mediocre players, man.
Oh, meaty. If Arsenal were having a closing down sale tomorrow, who you buying?
So Jumbo, you could give them away.
I get Saka, 100%. Saka,
that's
mate, tonight. Bad man.
But that's it, though.
Bad man.
Who else Saka, you getting?
Saka and Partey.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bruv. Partey can't even stay fit, blood. You know them ones. Him and Eric Bailly would just be dancing in the physio room.
Say less. I still think the half fit fight. You know that was.
That's what I'm saying. Even though he Partey and Saka, do you know what I'm saying?
Saka.
I'm with.
There you go. You take Partey and Saka. Like I like Kieran Tierney, but right now,
Shaw's doing bits.
Shaw's playing. So really and truly, man, we got Tierney and Tellers. So I mean, Shaw and Tellers. So we don't need Tierney.
Oh my days, it's different level, man. Saka is different level.
Nah, bruv, closing down sell, blood. You know what I mean? Out of business and that. You know what I mean? I'm stepping over all the items, blood.
Yeah,
I'm stepping over all of them.
Yeah, you know, I think most people are in that. You know, I mean, that's just thrown away in it. Just throw them away. I mean, they ain't got no ballers that people want. Like they're 11th for a reason. Yeah. Say what you want about the manager, they're 11th.
Leeds are overtaking them, mate.
11th. They ain't even in the top half. They ain't 11th. You get me?
That's mad.
The most open race the top 4 has been in years, and Arsenal can't even get in the conversation. on the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? You got West Ham in 4th. You know
yeah, that Gabriel, you know what I'm saying? It's suspect me for me. I'm not really.
Yeah, Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel's dead still.
I just seen him get game today, innit?
He started well. He started well, but he's a bit.
Yeah, it started well, but ever since that Mason Greenwood turned him up, you see what Mason Greenwood twisted him up. He's not been the same, mate. Not been the same, though.
He's just been Arsenal, man. That's what they do to man, innit? He's just Arsenal, man. They just drag you down to their level, innit? 11th. You know what I'm saying?
100%. You know what I'm saying? It gets like that, people. So, like, honestly, you man in the comment section, match predictions. Now you've seen the lineup. Do you know what I mean? You know what Ollie's playing at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What are you man saying for match predictions? Let us know in the comment section the match predictions. You man on the panel, what are you man saying?
Scoreline predictions.
I've got another 4-0, me, though. I think it'll be easy again.
I'm gonna say a comfortable 3-0.
Yeah.
Aaron took where I was gonna go. I was gonna say 3-0. So just for that, I'll just say 5.
Let's go all out. Man,
let's go 5 in it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go the opposite way, and I think that the game's gonna be a 2-1. I think it's gonna be a lot closer for the simple reason I think that they're not gonna come out gung ho, like they did in the first game, bro. They're gonna try and come and keep it respectable. You know them, man.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that they're gonna play. I think they're gonna play a lot more conservative. Guys, put their team in the. Put their team. Yeah, cool. Aaron, just tell us. That's even better.
Yeah, go on then.
I think they're going to play a lot more conservatively. We're not going to see the cavalier approach in the first game that got their head top bust. Bro.
Yeah, man.
So you reckon the manager was lying then when he said we're not going to come? They're going to come here.
But he has to say that. You know them ones. You know what I mean? Man's pride in that was on the floor.
It looks like it's the same team with a few changes. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's a Mazzolini, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's the same team with a few changes. That's it.
Saying that, and then but I think David Silva might be a bit, but I feel like it might be a bit more home tonight. You know what I mean? Because it's Old Trafford. You know what I mean, and whatnot.
It'll be interesting to see how Lindelof and Bailly play together. I still think that's probably the best partnership we've got.
Why is Matter not in the squad though? I'm surprised.
I think Matters. They said that Matter's injured.
Yeah, that's what I read as well. Yeah,
man, injured. You know, blood. I'm saying, man, this is madness, mate. No, honestly, I don't understand these injuries, man. Can someone tell me where these injuries happen? Unless Bailly's doing crazy tackles in training or someone's doing crazy tackles. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it, mate. You know what I mean? I don't understand it.
I don't understand it. Like, it's mad how a player will just disappear and it's like, right, where's such and such been? Like, the whole One Matter thing before we turned up against Sociedad, it's like, where has this guy been? Yeah. He just wasn't involved, and Ollie had not said anything. There was no talks of an injury or he had personal issues or he was taking time off or whatever. He just disappeared in that. Yeah, and now he's injured. Who knows? I don't know. Who knows? You never know with this team.
I don't know, mate. You know what I'm saying?
7-1, you know. I rate that still.
7-1, mate. Remember that last 7-1, mate? I mean,
the last 7-1, was that not Roma?
Yeah, it was Roma.
Yeah, man.
That was probably the best for me.
Michael Carrick, bruv. Michael Carrick stepped up, bruv.
Alan Smith.
With the slippers, bruv. Top corner, bruv. That was beautiful, man. I love them nights, bro. You know them ones. And you know what was lit about the Champions League, blood? Nanny used to just turn into CR7, blood. Yeah. You know them Champions League nights, bro. Just cooking, man. You know, like that. So
the Bayern one as well. I remember the Bayern game where Nanny was just on, some madness,
and then,
man.
And then he got sent off.
Yeah, sent off.
I hate that, man. That still breaks my heart. That freaking Robin volley and that. Oh Lord,
that wasn't a red card, but bruv, it is what it is. The game is the game. You know, like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
it's a game, bro. That referee, I'm still not forgiving, by the way. That Turkish referee, mate. Every time I see him now, I'm cussing him out. You get my teeth and that.
Mezza.
I'm telling you, bro. I was looking at the ball, people. He had his leg in the air, and brother, I was distraught. That night, I remember I was just going into like college, and I was distraught, man. I was distraught, yo.
I'm still not over it now, and that. I still remember watching it, and like yo, it's just
But we still did bits with 10 men. Remember the Welbeck challenge and that, bro. We did bits on that night. We just, you know what I mean? We just came across Modric, bro. That Modric killer goal, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big up rude gentleman. I don't know when Daniel James, when did he become LeBron James and that man?
Brother, I don't know. It's a new thing. It's not
we're about to roll that. Come on,
no, it's not gonna stick. I won't allow it. I won't allow it to stick.
That's a disrespect to man like LeBron.
If you're gonna do names like that, you gotta make them extremely funny or extremely catchy, and then I'm on board. That don't work.
No, like what kind of Messi?
Like LeBron James thing don't work because my man don't dominate anything. You know that.
Should we do that one?
I can't.
He's dead food, blood. You gotta be a good player to get a name, blood.
I ain't gonna lie.
When he's on form, let's just give it.
When he plays well, he's one Hammers. You get what I'm saying? And then when he plays bad, he's Dan James.
Bro. Listen, I'm never on board, blood. You know what I mean? Man, have got Calamity Jones and Calamity James, blood. You know them, man. That's all man have. Man, have got the two calamities, blood. That's all.
When he plays cold, he's one Hammers. You get what I'm saying? And then when he's bad, he's Dan James and that. You know what I'm saying? He switches and that. Like Superman.
Yeah, listen, even when man scores, he don't play well. So that's a myth. You know that, man.
Yo, fam,
he's on form, man.
You might have acted like you didn't see that miscontrol world class assist in the last game and that. When have you ever seen it?
Listen, bruv.
It's not about selling goals.
Man just went on Google randomly and I said equivalent of James in Spanish. And them man are saying Santiago in that.
There we go.
What about Santiago Nunes? You get me? Shout out to man.
Yo, Santiago. Oh, you know what?
Santiago
James and that.
You better
let's roll that, man. Rance is sitting on it as well, man.
Like Santiago James and that, bro.
Rance is having no part to do with it.
Come on, man. Yo, listen, I can't hate on that James because I listen know that this brother is his dream to play for Man United, mate. I
don't care, blood.
I've never hated on Dan James, you know. I've never, man.
Bruv, listen, I don't care, bruv. It will be Samuel James forever, blood. You know that? I don't care, blood. Ham sandwich baller, blood. Calamity James, Calamity James and Calamity Jones, blood. Man, I got the two calamities, bruv.
He's about to call him Daniel Beckenbauer. Saeed's on board.
Yeah, man. But yo, man, you know what it is with me? There's something about that games where I just be like, yo, man, I mean, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just one of them.
I hear that. You just feel sorry for him. I hear that.
No, not sorry. Not sorry.
I
but
do.
It's like, yo,
I feel sorry.
You're feeling for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bruv. I want him to score tonight, bruv. Like, you know them. I really do.
Everyone wants him to score.
And then he can go in the changing room and dance for the man them again, bruv. That's what it's become now, bruv. He's a mascot.
Man Hammers, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's living the dream, man.
He's living that dream, bro. Still, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you watch the Amazon documentary,
second season, bro, second season in the same dressing room with flipping Pogba, you still can't dance. Well, something's wrong with you, my G.
Yo, come on, man.
Don't get me wrong, yeah. Don't get me wrong. He shouldn't be nowhere near. If we had a proper squad, yeah, he wouldn't be nowhere near the squad. But yo, I mean, you gotta give props to his dream. He's living his dream right now, man. Man's playing,
hold tight Samuel, blood, with no butter, blood, just the dry bread.
He's doing his thing, man.
Like Samuel, blood. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside. Slap up the like button before you leave. There's 1.3 in here. Do you know what I mean? Head over to the watch along, and then the man them are back at 10:30 for Red Talk, people. You know what I mean? You know where to find them anyway. Make sure you're subbed. You know what I'm saying? Oi, big watch along now. Hopefully we see some goals, people. Jump over to the other stream, smash the like on the way in. You know what I'm saying? And man will see you straight away. We're going live